What is going on, collective, and welcome back to another video. Now, this isn't the video that I was planning on uploading this week, but this is kind of a time-sensitive situation that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me first start off by asking a question. Have you guys ever had regrets? Skills you may have dropped? Things you wish you would have done over what you're doing now? Perhaps opportunities that were presented to you, but you declined them because you thought it may have been your better option. Let me start off by saying that you, right now, are exactly where you need to be. No matter how much you feel that you could have taken a better path. If you didn't take the path that you are on right now, who knows where you would be? Everything is uncertain, okay? Everything is always changing, but it is in my experience to say that there is always a reason that these situations happen. There is a purpose for you choosing the path that you did. What it is, I can't tell you, okay? I have my regrets, and I have many, many skills that I wish I continued to develop to help me with the things that I like to do now. I am a content creator, as you guys know. I stream on Twitch. I try to make videos for YouTube. I play a lot of video games, okay? But I have so many interests outside of everything that's here, okay? So many interests, so many hobbies that I put to the side in order to focus on this, on you all that's watching this video right now. Do I regret it? No, because there are skills that I am learning because of this hobby. But I cannot help myself but still think about the things that I pass on because I'm constantly surrounded by it, and it's reminders every single day. Some would say to cut yourself off and start over, or just focus on the task at hand, right? But that's not me, okay? I have a serious problem. Come here. Listen, I have a bit of a complex where I see something that is useful to me and I must have it, okay? Because my goal in all of this is to be successful enough where I can bless other people the same way that if I were to blow up, I would have been blessed by you, the people. Okay? It is my goal in life to bring joy to others. Okay? And I have a problem where I see something that is useful to me in any capacity that could help me in my escapades, and I need to have it. Because eventually, especially in my earlier days, I was very ambitious. Okay? I know I look young. I'm 30 years old. I was very, very ambitious as a teenager. Up until now. And my plan in content creation was to have a group of people. You know? A crew. And I'm always getting ahead of myself. That is another problem that I suffer with. I'm always getting ahead of myself. And I still don't regret it, but I cannot help myself but sit around, look at everything that I have, and not be upset about the things that I am not doing with it. I mentioned multiple times that I study Japanese here on my channels. That is still the case. I have been studying since early high school with various methods, And I finished, and then I didn't use it for so long that it left me. You know, I had all the time in the world as a young teenager, and I was able to finish it. And that was a time period where language learning, as far as resources go, were not easy to come by. And if they were extremely expensive. So, inadvertently, inaccessible to most people. And social media was nowhere near as huge as it is. So there was no one for me to really use my Japanese with. Anyone to speak to, you know? I couldn't use it. And the more things that happened, games being released as a huge freaking compulsive gamer, you know what I mean? Like, getting my first job, working, all like school, all of this, you know, having all of those things happening all the time, constantly, there was really no time for me to use and focus on Japanese. But I remember being so ambitious with my Japanese, man. It really puts me to shame, because if I stuck with it, I would be so fluent, it's crazy. And that is where this video is leading me. Okay? I am posting this video to issue a challenge to myself, because I know that I can do this. Okay? So, I am starting yet another series on my channel where I am going to have a set time period to go out and learn as many skills as possible. Okay? I have a list, and I'm going to explain each of them to you. Let's talk about my first challenge, which is my Japanese. I am giving myself 2 months for each of these tasks, okay? But we are starting with my Japanese, because that is the thing that has been lingering me the entire time since early high school, okay? I am issuing a challenge to myself to finish my Japanese by the end of February, okay? Now, it's halfway through January, I know, but I kind of already have a bit of a head start. I have been studying Japanese again, and it shouldn't really take me that long if I really put my time into it. And that is exactly why I am issuing myself this challenge. So if you guys have any sort of tasks or hobbies that are similar, let me know what they are, you know? Let me know what you've been struggling to accomplish in terms of skills you may have recently picked up and dropped, you know, things of that nature. Because, like, I'm more than willing to try to go through this process and show you, okay? And if you so happen to be interested in anything that I am interested in learning with these challenges, I will also show you guys my resources in the hopes that it may help you as well. And who knows, if you guys know that I'm studying Japanese, for example, or any of these other tasks that I'll explain in a second, if you guys have any resources for any of those, by all means, help me out. Give me any resources you have to help me on this journey, okay? Whatever makes it easier, because I'm going to be issuing myself challenges like this every 2 months. I'm starting with my Japanese, which ends on February, okay? And for my Japanese, typically I use Rosetta Stone as a stepping point in learning the language, because to me personally, it is like the fastest way to start. And everything that they teach you, literally, it's so easy to comprehend, and honestly, it's just the best method for me personally to start off with. And then, of course, branch you out, because nothing teaches you everything. There's no resource that teaches you literally everything. However, it will teach you everything you need to know to ask about the things that you don't know. And once you gain that answer, you already know how to use it in the language that you are learning. So essentially, all you would need after finishing Rosetta Stone is literally vocabulary. You know what I mean? But it's obviously going to teach you a lot of that you're going to need. Anything that's a necessity, it will teach you. So that's why I always suggest Rosetta Stone, because it has visual, it has speech, it has so many details I can't explain to you. And if you've ever been interested in Rosetta Stone, it comes with, I believe, 25 languages. And if there is a lifetime subscription for that as well, which is what I have. So I have access to learn literally any of the 25 languages that they have. I believe it's 25, the range, you know, around 25 languages. And I have that for life, you know, but Japanese is my main focus. I am going to finish my Japanese by the end of February, okay? After which, I plan on studying or practicing music. Now, music is a very broad term, I know. But let me show you a couple things that I have. I have a 49 key piano, electric piano, MIDI keyboard. I've had this since high school. It's been in this box for years. I haven't touched it in a long time, ever since I had my daughter. That was like 6 years ago, okay? So I've had this longer than that. I haven't been able to touch this in a long time. I haven't had the time to practice it. So my next challenge after I finish my Japanese, January, February, March, beginning of March and April, I will be learning how to play the piano. I am going to be focusing on my piano because my Japanese will be done by then, right? I'm gonna focus on learning how to play the piano. After my piano, I'm going to learn how to play my electric guitar. I have had this thing almost just as long. I can't remember the last time I played this thing, but I remember starting to get the hang of it, and it really irks me that I still don't know how to play it. It's a really nice electric guitar, and it's literally been sitting here. I have a tuner, I have games that, you know, you plug this thing into that teaches you how to play. So this is definitely on my to-do list as well. So starting May, I will learn how to play the guitar. That's my next challenge. That's challenge number 3, baby. Alongside my 46 key piano, I also have the Launch Key Mini. Now, of course, once I learn how to play the piano, I'll already know how to play this, okay? This is just a miniature version, which I can carry with me wherever. And it's definitely something I want to get into doing, you know, carrying my piano around with me and, you know, practicing that with my laptop. Another instrument that I have is the OP1. Now this freaking device is crazy. And this is a synthesizer that I bought. It's very compact, it's very light, and it's extremely freaking powerful, okay? This is my end-all be-all right here, okay? If I learn how to play the piano, this will pretty much follow suit as well. You know, from there, it's just a matter of learning how to navigate the actual menus and figuring out how I want to go about producing my sounds and music and whatnot. So this is going to be next on my list. Making songs with this bad boy. Okay, that is challenge number 4. Challenge number 5, coding. I've always wanted to learn coding, and it's not very easy, okay? It takes a lot of memorization, and for those who know who I am, y'all know that my memory freaking sucks. But that's not entirely true. It's kind of a selective sort of situation. I can't explain it. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. I am going to learn how to code. That is going to be challenge number, what did I already say? 5? That was number 5. I'm gonna learn how to code, because there are resources out there that make going to school for coding kind of null and void. So if you guys are interested in something like that, let me know in the comments. I have that resource. I can absolutely send it to you. The website that I know gives you certificates as well. It's free. You sign in. It saves all your progress. It teaches you literally everything. Literally. I cannot stress, because there are people who went to school for coding, thought it was a scam, and literally uploaded, built a site and uploaded every lesson that they learned onto this website. It's freaking awesome. It's very simple. You can do it. You can take the lessons on your phone, on the laptop, whatever you got that reaches the internet. You can practice with this website. Okay, so if you're interested in coding at all, let me know in the comments. I'll send you my resource. With that being said, that is challenge number 5, and I don't know at this time what other challenges I can issue myself. So if I manage to get through all of these 5 challenges, I may leave it up to you. What kind of skills do you guys think that I should learn? Let me know in the comments, and I may just add them to my list. The only thing is, for me to be more likely to add it, it has to be something I feel like I can use with my content creation. You know what I mean? Like, I can use Japanese to reach a broader audience. I can use any of my instruments to play music and post that music as content. You get what I'm trying to say? Coding. I don't know if coding can really be used with content creation like that, but it may be able to help other people with their content creation. You get what I'm saying? Or it might help. It might end up helping me if I need a website or something like that, you know? So I think it would be very interesting to learn coding. That's something I personally always wanted to do, so I'm not gonna count that, even if it doesn't help. But I will most likely add what you guys suggest if I feel like it can really help me in the long run with making content. Or, you know, I might just add it because it sounds like something that I may have been interested in and just never gave a second thought to, you know? So let me know in the comments what you guys think I should also learn. My wife says I should learn how to cook. I might do that too. I mean, I've had a couple of cooking streams with her on Hello Talk, which was pretty fun. I can't say that I've retained any of those lessons. She didn't even really teach me. I just helped her with cooking, basically. She told me what to do and I just did it. But I can't say that I retained anything from it. But with that said, she says I should learn how to cook. I might put that on the back burner, but it's something I will consider. But like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. Aside from that, I think I'm going to end it right here. Listen, collective, you guys have been with me for quite some time on this channel. You guys know how long I've been at this. I'm learning this damn language, and this video is proof that I am going to be focusing heavily on the task at hand. So anything that I have listed so far, I am going to be ignoring until it is its time. I'm not touching my OP1, I'm not touching my guitar, my piano. I haven't done that in years anyway. Until it is time to focus on it. Right now is Japanese. I'm mastering this, okay? It's not feasible to learn everything in like 30 days, so I didn't want to give myself like a 30-day window. It's not feasible, quick to burn out. I think 60 days is a perfect amount. Maybe even 90 days is reasonable, okay? But the point of me giving myself this time limit is so that even if I don't completely finish it, I will be so significantly more adept in that skill that it will make me want to continue at the very least, you know? At the very least, I know that I will be close to finishing, or I will be skilled enough where I feel like I can just start to learn things on my own and experiment. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that is my goal. Even if I can't master it, which I'm going to be trying to, I do assure you, I will be trying to master in that time frame. But even if I don't completely finish it, I will be so much more skilled by the end of it that alone will motivate me to keep going regardless. And that's the main thing, motivation. That's the thing that keeps us going in regards to this kind of thing, you know. And I know I'm rambling, I'm sorry. These are things that I am very passionate about, and I know that there is passion in you about that thing that you may have passed up. And I believe in you. I believe in you. I have a lot of videos planned. My phone is going off, you hear it? Sorry about that. I have a lot of things planned. I have a lot of collaborations planned, and I have a freaking humongous video that is taking me forever to edit on the side of my other videos. I am absolutely sorry, but I promise you it's gonna be worth it. I've worked very hard on it. You will see what it is when it comes out. Aside from that, I will keep trying to make content and try to reach more people as much as possible, because I have goals. And I won't stop until I get there. If you've reached the end of this video, thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a like for your boy. Let me know that this is the kind of thing that you like. This isn't like an LTA, because it's not a specific topic I'm talking about. It kind of is, but it ranges. But my LTAs, I just recently did one for Mystical Ninja. When I'm talking about a singular topic, I will consider that an LTA, and we will dive into those things. I have another LTA that I'm going to be working on very soon, which will lead me into another collaboration with a viewer of mine. We'll talk about that later. But for now, I'm going to sign off. I have a stream to get to. I appreciate your face and everything it does. Peace.